Hello everyone and welcome to episode 3 or 4, I think it's actually 4, of FragMix Minecraft. And this should be episode 5, but last time I was doing work on expanding the cave system, and then I found out that the recording program didn't actually record any of the footage. Which is just as well, as it would have been a boring episode. All I did was just expand the cave system. I came across some lava. I managed to block that up. I then came across some water. I blocked that up. And I found some diamond, which I'm going to need to wait until I have a steel pickaxe before I mine that, as the stone pickaxe doesn't mine it. It will break the rock, but you won't actually get any resource from it. As you can see, I've expanded the cave quite a bit. Here we found the lava. If I destroy these bricks, we'll probably find the lava again. I'm not going to risk it just yet. And up here somewhere, yep, through here, we found the diamond. And the water was coming through here. As you can see, we also found some more red ore, which is going to be useful later on when we're starting to build our traps. And I think what we're going to do is we're just going to expand a little bit more here. What I really need to find is some more copper. Here we found some more coal. Coal's always good. It's always a good idea to have a nice stash of coal. But our main concern right now is trying to find some copper. As once we have copper, we can begin to make minecarts, which will make it a hell of a lot easier having to run up and down that mine. We have quite a nice little supply of coal here. Okay, let's continue digging. I think what we may do is dig up slightly, which we did begin to do in the unrecorded episode. Oh, here we found some granite, so that came down a bit further. I really don't want to have to go digging into granite, and if you heard that, that was a zombie. I'm not quite sure where he is, but there's no doubt going to be a cave system around here somewhere. Should be interesting to find. Didn't want that at all. It's that one. Also, you can hear the arrows, which is being shot by the skeleton. And you can hear water. And for some reason, my camera seems to be shaking gently. Broken the pickaxe. Luckily, we have another one spare. Well, we might have to go back and make some more in a minute. I'm hoping we hit this cave system, which we can hear. It should be quite interesting. I do believe it may be to our left. Not really been very careful with where I dig here. Obviously we don't want to flood the entire cave system here. Let's say that way. Now we have some scary music playing, which seems to stop very quickly. I think what we're going to do is just dig around this general area until we find something interesting. And slowly work our way up. What I think we'll do is, if we do work our way up and finally reach the surface, is we'll create a second hideout. And then eventually we'll have all these hideouts just spread across the map. So that if we do go exploring, and it becomes nighttime, we don't really have to travel far to find a hideout. Here we found some more coal, and I think I'm going to have to go back in a minute. Aha, copper, exactly what we came here for. Let's mine this quickly. Ah, it was only 2, that's bad. What I think we'll do is we'll expand this area here and make it another little workstation area. So we can actually create a new workbench and put one here, so we don't have to go all the way back, which will take up most of the episode. And we'll also create a furnace here. Remember, it's just a square without the middle. Put the furnace up there. Right, we want some more pickaxes. I think we'll just keep with that for now. I mean, we can easily just run back here and get new ones if we need some. And I do believe, yep, I found some more copper. Just what I needed. The more copper the better. Then we can begin to start making what am I on about? Some carts. I hope this goes down quite far, because we can certainly use a lot of it. We have quite a bit here. That's good. I think that's it though. Just dig around this general area, see if we can actually find some more. You never really know where it's going to turn up. I think we just heard a skeleton again. What we're going to do is we're going to go back to our little furnace here and actually make some steel bars. We have 7, so we can actually begin to make the tracks now. And while we're waiting for that to smelt, we'll just create a few more tools just in case. Do remember we do need a steel pickaxe if we're going to mine those minerals, but I think for now we'll just focus on making the minecarts. Here we have 2 bars. We're going to need 6 bars in order to make the first set of tracks. Let's quickly mine a little while we wait for that. Some mud here, might be a good idea to check that out. We'll use our fist to dig the mud, as it goes the same speed as the pickaxe would. Doesn't seem like this mud is actually covering anything, which is a shame. It would be quite nice to have to explore another cavern. We'll come back to that later. First, let's go see how our little... Yep, that's finished. So we have 7 bars. All we need for the first set of tracks is 6. So to create the tracks, all you need to do is put them in 2 lines like that, and then get some sticks and put one in the middle. And there we have our first set of tracks. And I think we will go back to the beginning and put some tracks down so we can actually begin to get to the bottom of the mine faster. Just a little walk. Right. I think you should start from the top. So, just excuse me while I get to the top of my mine. It's quite deep and it might take a little while. Just fast forward slightly if you want to skip the whole jumping part. For some reason I feel like I'm Mario. almost there now. Right, here we are, and what we're actually going to do is we are going to dig this out a tiny bit to give the cart more room. Hey look, more coal. Right, we're going to start the cart track here, so it doesn't just roll down the second we get into it. Now we only have, I think we had 14 pieces of track, so we can't really go down that far. But it will certainly help us when we do begin to. And you probably guessed that we're going to have to go all the way back down again, so I'm going to stop the video quickly and get to the bottom. Okay, we are back at the bottom now, and there's not really much we're going to do before the end of this episode. We're just going to mine a little more and see if we can actually see more resources. I think we really have about 3 minutes left, so we're just going to quickly speed mine here and see if we actually spot anything of interest. Would be quite good if we hit some lava or water. It's always interesting. I think we're going to start making a new tunnel here. Just kind of spread it out a little. Watch this. We have hit mud again. Lots of mud here. I'll try and dig around the mud. I'll just dig through the mud, since we don't have to actually use our tools for this. Seems to be quite a lot of mud. I think. Oh, almost got killed by granite then. Almost landed on me. Now you see what I mean by having to be more careful. There's more granite there. And that was the sound of an arrow shot by a skeleton. So we are definitely close to a cave. We're actually going to dig here in the next episode and see if we can actually find this cave. And I think it'll be quite interesting to actually get to see the caves. And there's a zombie. Yeah, we're definitely near a big cave here. So this should be interesting. And I broke my pickaxe again. Ah, we found some copper. Lots of it. Always good. And that zombie noise is going to get really annoying. I might have to go over there and kick his ass. It should be fun. At least we're finding the resource that we actually need now, which is great. And we're going to keep digging here until... Oh, hang on, I think we've actually found it now. I think that may be the cave system that we're looking for. So there should be zombies and stuff up here. Oops, yep, I kind of opened it up for them. So I'm going to cover this up here until I'm ready for it all. So be sure to join us next episode where we will be going into that cave system, and as you can hear there's monsters in there, so we might actually get to see some fighting action in the next episode. Thank you for watching.